Hey everyone, Miss Star here. Got some terrible news. Everyone's talking about it since last night. I haven't been on YouTube for a while and checking things out. But apparently, Grampy Lobster passed away and his wife contacted somebody on YouTube and spread the news like wildfire. Y'all listen. I really don't believe he's down there at all. I really don't. Now, I can't say he was a good person. No one is a good person. He could be a decent person, but, he was kind of lacking off that. But listen, he believed. He believed. Maybe not with all the fiber of his being, but deep down he believed in Jesus. I really believe that. And I don't feel like he's down there at all. I don't. I know he's done a lot of nasty things. I know he's done, I know I've done a lot of nasty things, but you can't hide who you are on the inside from God. God knows who you are. Even though you say you don't believe, you say you don't this, and you say you don't, you know what I mean? I just don't feel like he's down there. When I first met Grampy Lobster, he made a video about me. I think I made a video about Shanny, and then he made a video making fun of me. And then I was already depressed at the time. At that time, it was a long time ago. And I made a video back to him. And then he immediately made a video apologizing to me. And I'm like, it's not because of you. That video didn't hurt me or whatever. I've had people make videos of me lots of times. And it didn't hurt me. Because I know what I am. And we started talking. And I went on this Google Hangout live stream with Blue. And Blue was pushy, and that's when I first met Blue. And I was talking about myself. And he listened to every word. He listened to every word. And I was expressing myself, and I was telling him what I am, who I am. And that was great because, most people would be like, making fun, cracking jokes, all the other shit, they usually do. But he sat there and he listened. And when I talked to him, sometimes I did talk, about Jesus and everything, and when he said that he didn't want to hear about it, I stopped. I don't force feed my beliefs on anyone. I talk a little bit and see what they say, and then if they say, that's enough, I don't want to hear about it, please stop. I do. But then we talked as friends, and for about a few months, and then I got depressed again. It comes and goes with me, And he was trying to help me. He was doing everything in his power to try to help me. But no one understands, I've been so used to dealing it with myself. He got mad. I could understand. He got mad because he couldn't try to help me out of depression. And then we quit talking for a while again. But then every now and then I go into his hangouts, hi, and and he says hi back, and we kind of stopped talking after that. But yes, Grampy Lobster did know my name. So did G-Man. G-Man still does. I trusted Grampy Lobster on my real Facebook, and he knows my family. And I don't think he said anything about anything on his videos about that, my real name and things like that. At least I didn't hear or see anything like that. He had respect enough to leave it alone. You know, he did put me in the middle of something, right? You know, when our relationship as friends, started. He was going to fake his death, and he thought it was going to be funny. And I told him that's not a good idea. He put me in the middle of it, and I didn't like that. No one's perfect, okay? No one's perfect. No one could be even close to being perfect. I'm just saying what my friendship was with him. I just don't feel like he's down there. I just don't. I don't care. I know a lot of people, a lot of Christians, especially, who, G-Man or Shanny, is going to say he's burning in hell. I don't believe he's burning in hell. I don't think so. Jesus has mercy on everyone. That's why he's God. He knows what he's doing. But even though he was an atheist, he called himself an atheist. I really don't believe he was fully an atheist. There was somewhere deep down inside there that he believed. I mean, look at the world. Can you believe anything in the world that's good? What's going on nowadays? I mean, like, really? What can you believe in the world? And back before I, was talking to the Lobster Man, God wanted me to have faith in humanity. And he brought me to Lobster Man. But he was a decent person. Really was. All that shit talking didn't mean shit. He was just expressing how he felt, what he thought. He was a bullshitter, but I really believe with all my heart that he was a decent person. And somewhere in that heart of his, he believed in Jesus. I really do. I really do. And I really feel like he's up there and not down there. Like I said, I know a lot of people are going to say, he was a straight up atheist, didn't believe in Jesus at all. I believe he did. Maybe not 100%, but there is a spark in there that he did. I knew it. I know it. I felt it. So if anyone ever says that he's burning in hell, you can eat shit. Lobster Man, you will be missed. You are the most bullshittingest person in the whole of YouTube. But you're not down there. I know it. I feel it. And I will pray for your family. And I'll pray to your good friends that really care about you and everything. I'll pray to them that they'll heal faster and move on with their lives. It's just shocking to me that, it really shouldn't be shocking because he was a pretty older person and he had bad health problems and he's told me he had a bad life, and I told him that I had a pretty bad life too. We shared a lot of things when we were friends and we bonded. And it doesn't really matter if we stop talking or not, we'll still be friends, even in his death. So, rest in peace, man. Rest in peace. And I'm sorry that you had a horrible life, and I'm sorry you had this is why it's called life. It's not all peaches and cream. It's not. You got the good, you got the bad, mostly the bad. Always gotta look for the good. Sometimes you just can't find it. Yeah, I'm sorry that a lot of his friends are hurting. I'm hurting too. Rest in peace, Lobster Man. I I know you'll be okay up there. Even though a lot of people are going to say that you're down there, I know you're not. I know you're not. Rest in peace, man.